22 of Brew Review University, and we are your Oktoberfest hosts, Jennifer and Donnie.
Oktoberfest?
Yes. But before we can get started, Donnie has to do his disclaimer.
Kids, go to bed right now. It's, if you're not 21, it's October. We drink beer in October and every month. But it's time for you to go to bed. 21 and younger, go to sleep.
Quiet. Class is in session, and no, it's not October yet. So, today's class is all about Oktoberfest. You're going to learn some fun facts. You're going to learn some German beers. So, let's just jump right into it. Yeah, you're checking there.
It's not October.
It's not October yet.
But it is Oktoberfest coming up here
Oktoberfest.
pretty soon.
Yes.
Yes.
But you know what? Let me just jump into one of my fun facts that I have right now so you'll understand why I said it's not October. So, despite the name, it actually takes place September 22nd to October 7th. So that's why I said it's not October yet, because it actually takes place end of September.
Yeah, last year we did a show. We actually did the show after Oktoberfest.
Blame him.
We're not doing that this year. Yeah, we're getting it spot on, right dead center, right in the middle of Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm. Which will be
All right.
September.
You ready to start the show?
Always
Oh shit, we've already started
a
few minutes ago, right?
Yep.
All right.
Waiting for you. What do you have? Because I just have a feeling I'm not going to like any of these beers.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about Oktoberfest, Miss Fun Fact Checker.
Snap. I know you're taking my job away from me. That was my only one job I had today.
Most Oktoberfest beers are Märzen lagers. Did you know that?
Yeah, because you told me that.
Okay. So, where did Oktoberfest originate? Do you know that?
I don't have that because I had that last time and I don't.
I'm going to tell you. Munich, Germany. So, it's Munich,
But
Germany.
I have something else for you. Did you know that it wasn't originally a beer festival?
I did not.
It was actually a wedding party. So there you go.
Did you know Märzen
Goodness.
in German means the month of March beer. It's a lager that originated. Did you know where it originated?
No, I don't know.
Bavaria. Bavaria. So just so you know. Little fun fact for you.
Oh, goodness.
Märzens. I'm going to describe what a Märzen is. It is a medium full body and may vary in color from pale to amber to dark brown. It is traditionally served at the Munich Beer Festival, Oktoberfest, and it's been around. That style has been around since the 16th century. Now let me tell you about this show. It's Oktoberfest.
Hence the outfits.
What's this called?
Lederhosen.
Is it both Lederhosen for me and you? Lederhosen?
I'm not going to say what I just thought of saying, but sure, we'll go with that. Because mine was not PG rated, what I was thinking.
So, after last year's show, we really did discover that it's not one of our favorite type of beers.
Nope.
You know, it's as much as I like to say, oh, this is really good, I just couldn't say that it's really good on any of them. I mean, they're okay, but so we're going to change up Oktoberfest this year.
I just think it gave us a reason to dress up like this. Cuteness.
We're going to
Not
change.
so cuteness.
What? You better be quiet or I'm going to feather you. So, you know, and not the good kind of feathering.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
So we're going to do something a little bit different that I think would be appropriate for to highlight a brewery that specializes in German beers.
Okay, got it.
So I brought out, and we got for you today, Energren. Energren Brewing Company. Right here. These are all German style. Well, not all German style, but they're all German and what was the other one? That's a German style. Anyway, yeah, they're all German style. So anyway, here's.
I'd help you out, but I have no idea what the beers are, so I can't help you. You're on your own, mister.
But what we did is we brought you one single brewery that specializes in making German-style beers. So I thought that would be appropriate for Oktoberfest. These guys out of Moorpark, California, the Energren Brewing Company, they're at 444 Zachary Street in Moorpark, California, 93021 if you want an exact address. They focus on lager-style beers from traditional German-style lagers to hoppy West Coast-style pilsners. So, what do you want to start out with, the lightest or the darkest?
No, let's go with the light. Let's go with the lightest.
So, being as she said the lightest, I'm going to pick for her, it's called, appropriately, the lightest one. Okay, so this is a Munich-style Helles lager. It's 4.8 ABV, 21 IBU. It's got 1,804 check-ins. And on Untappd, it rates a 3.69. Its tasting notes are light, crisp, clean, bright, and sweet. So, again, this is called the lightest one. This is a Munich-style Helles lager. So, as we pour this... Oh, wow.
That is very light.
Very light. Here's the can here and what it looks like. Let's see. Energen, the lightest one. I'm very curious to know what this tastes like too. This is... I'm going to do the next pick. Definitely going to do the next pick on this one. Just to give you a very different variation of what you have here.
If you don't like my pick, then don't ask me.
No, I wanted to hear your pick because I was going to do the next pick after that to get a good variation. Yeah. You ready for this? Oh yeah, definitely clean, light.
This is not my style of beer.
This is what I like to drink on a hot day.
Not me.
This is truly what I like to drink on a hot day because it's light. It is definitely crisp. Wow.
I'll give you the light and the crisp, but no, it's just not what my palate wants.
Well, you're not a malty girl. You're more a sour girl or a fruited Berliner. You're fruity, you know.
Sour in more ways than one.
We're gonna leave that there.
Yeah, leave it there.
We'll leave it right here on the table.
Leave it there.
I'm gonna do the next pick.
Okay, what you got?
I am gonna pick the next beer.
All right, let's see what you got.
I'm gonna pick just a variation of what we just had. Okay. It's called Blonde Fire.
Blonde Fire.
I'm guessing it's Blonde Fire because it's BLOND. There is no E on it, but it's German, so it could be
Blonde.
Blonde Fire. Fire. And this is a smoked Helles lager. This is again, it's a 4.8 ABV, 21 IBU. It's got 347 check-ins and rates a 3.75 on Untappd. What they call this is a Rachbayer.
A what?
Rachbayer. Rachbayer.
I just wanted to say it a second time.
So it's a Bamberg-style smoke lager. This is what they compare this to is like a backyard barbecue stylish California beachfront beer. So it's got smoky notes of Black Forest ham, malty, smoky, light, and elegant. So that's our notes for this. So we're gonna pour this now.
It's been a while since I've had a ham, let alone I don't know that I've had a Black Forest ham. So,
There you go. There's that.
we'll see.
I want to know what you get off at the top of that.
It's like beef jerky.
It smells like beef jerky, huh? Doesn't it?
Thank goodness you agreed with me.
That is so weird.
Goodness. But
Wow.
see, now I understand why they say Black Forest.
It does
ham, 'cause it
smell like Black Forest ham or
It
some
does.
sort of meat.
It does.
That is bizarre.
That's a first for me, because
Energren, you got this down, man. You really, it's a smoke hellas, and let's so take a look at that. It looks a little bit darker than the last one we had, so I'm imagining that's where the smoke and the Black Forest ham comes in. It's almost like they threw a Black Forest ham or some sort of beef in the actual drink. So anyway, you ready for this?
yes, I'm curious now.
Let's do it.
Don't taste like beef jerky though.
It has a smoky taste to it.
It has it has a smoky taste to it. It has a ham taste to it.
It does. It's ham.
But it's not.
Yeah, no,
it's not like you put a ham in the blender.
Yeah.
And blended it up and then you're.
But there is
drinking it.
hints of it, which is kind of bizarre. I mean, no, it's you catch the smokiness and you do catch like a hammy taste to it. Yeah, it's kind of different, kind of very cool. I like the idea for sure.
It is different. It's not exactly what my palate wants, but good choice. Good choice, honey. Good choice.
I could do that for sure. So, what do we have left here? We have a hef, we have a black lager, we have a pilsner, a Munich style dark lager, and we also have an amber. Your choice next, lady.
I want you to do this one because I just want to hear you say the name.
We go through this a lot.
See?
What's funny is in school we're always taught to pronounce things the proper way. Private school, we'd get our butt kicked if we didn't. So, this particular one here is called, and she wants to hear this.
I do want to hear it because there's actually a movie called this.
It's called Valkyrie. This is a German-style amber. Again, we're reviewing beers from one particular brewery called Energren, who specializes in these German-style beers. So this is a German-style amber. We're going to pour this here. It's a 6.2 ABV, 35 IBU. It's got 4,185 check-ins. Rates a 3.73. This is what is considered. And you ready for this?
No.
This is what's considered an Altweier. Alt meaning old in German.
Well, you can relate to that one.
I knew that was coming. So this is 60% of imported Munich dark malts. It's smooth, strong, malty caramel. They use German noble hops, giving it a floral finish. So The tasting notes on this are malty, dark, sweet, and light. So, you ready for this?
It has the amber color.
Oh, definitely an amber color. That is a nice color. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Definitely the malty. Definitely the malty. Definitely the caramel.
No.
But definitely also a 6.2 compared to what we just had. You know, you can definitely taste a little bit of the ABV in it. Definitely reminds me, well, it's an amber. So it's going to taste exactly like an amber. So
Yeah, it's an amber, all right. Just this palette. Nah. I got 2 more fun facts for you before we finish. Are we done with the beers?
no, we have one more.
Fine, I'll give you one fun fact, and then we'll do the beer, and then I'll give you my last fun fact. So did you know that the beers brewed during Oktoberfest are actually brewed extra strong?
Oh, nice.
Extra strong, meaning I would have to drink just one and I'll be on the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, nice for you.
Yes, that is nice for me.
Okay, what's the last one you got?
I'm thinking here, let's,
Don't think too hard.
we could do a black lager, a hefeweizen. We could do a dunkel or a pilsner. I'm thinking
Dunkel.
hef or dunkel.
Whatever you said, that other one.
I think we're gonna do the hef.
Okay, bring it.
Okay, the hef is this here. Again, Energren Brewing Company. They're out of Moorpark, California. So we're gonna set this here right in front so you guys can see that.
And what's
This-
the name of this one? I'm just waiting for you to pronounce. I'm waiting for you to pronounce that because I'm not even sure how that's supposed to go.
So
But
she says that because
I like the color.
we had a little bit of preview, not of the tasting of the beer, but of what the beer was actually called. So, I'm sure you guys can see that on the screen. I'm going to say Schonertag. Schonertag. Let's try it a German style. Schonertag. 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 But anyway, this is a
Sorry in advance if you pronounce any of these wrong.
So this is the Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen. So 5.0 ABV, 14 IBU. It's got 1,842 check-ins and it rates a 3.69 on Untapped. Here's a fun fact for you. Do you know what Schonertag means? It means beautiful day in Germany.
Oh, nice.
It means beautiful day.
Could use some beautiful days around here.
We do have beautiful days around here.
We're in California.
I know, it's only like 102 today. So this is a traditional Bavarian style hef. It's brewed with over 50% malted wheat. Notes in this one. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Banana.
Ooh, banana.
Light, sweet, clove, and malty. So I initially wasn't going to do this one on the show.
You had me on banana.
But I thought, well, yeah, we can do it because I think she'll like the banana hit to it. So I'm going to go ahead and lift this here. Are you ready for this? In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I get that banana in there.
Yeah, I get both banana and clove. It's very good.
I
like
don't know
it.
what clove is supposed to taste like, so I'm not even.
Don't you remember the concerts where people used to smoke cloves?
Oh, those days.
I
I don't know.
like your reaction
It's been
to
so
that.
long since I've been to a concert, so.
I like your reaction to that. Oh yeah.
Those days.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, when I asked my parents, "What's that smell, Mom?"
Well, that was a different smell, lady. Yeah,
I'm getting them confused.
That's our dank show. We're gonna do a dank show. That's our dank show when we do that.
No.
So
I could probably do this one out of all the ones that we had, but it would take me a while to drink it. You want my last fun fact for the day?
I do want your last fun fact because I'm gonna pour this. We're not gonna do this on the show, but I'm gonna do the black lager just because I want to open it up while you're doing your fun fact.
All right, my last fun fact for the day, and I got these online. Internet is correct on everything, so don't DM me if it's not correct. But the original Oktoberfest ended with a horse race that was so popular, the races continued until 1960. Mm-hmm.
Wow, horse races?
Yeah, that's what it said, so it's
For
right.
Oktoberfest?
That's what it said, so it's right.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. I'm just, we're not going to do this. I can give you information on it, but this is, it's called Nighthawk. It's a black lager. It's technically called a Schwarzbier. But, wow, this poured fantastic. Notes, earthy, dark, roasted coffee, and so on. So anyway, I'm going to do this for my last drink, and we'll go from there. So what do you got business-wise, lady?
So what do I got business-wise? Well, what I got is we want you to be on our show. If you're an artist, a musician, a brewery, or an average Joe, we would love to have you come up here with us. If you're artist, musician, just to showcase your talent, a brewery, we can do it live on location, or we can do it here in the studio, just your beers. Or if you're an average Joe, you can sit up here and give us your input on the beers that we are sampling. And also make sure that you guys are subscribing on YouTube. We do have weekly podcasts that come out. That way you can be notified and you can, hurry up and get to watch that show and see how entertaining it is. And just make sure you guys are following on Facebook and Instagram. We do have 5 weekly beer reviews that we put out on those pages. So you never know, you might see something that you like and go out and try it. But that's all we got. Hope you guys enjoyed Oktoberfest and our lovely outfits.
So if you guys, again, these guys are in Moorpark, California. Energren Brewing Company in Moorpark, California. They specialize in German beers and making these special beers like this. They do have an Oktoberfest beer on tap already. I believe that's ready to go for them. So, and that's it for me. So I think that this is where we end the show. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So as we end this class, we want you to raise your glass and cheers.
Cheers. Happy Oktoberfest. See you next
Oktoberfest.
time.